Hi, buddy. Welcome back to Cat's Book Nook. Today is Sunday, December 9th. I really like this shirt because I think it's in every single video that I do on any video that I do on a Sunday. The only difference is my hair. It's definitely gotten longer, but yeah. So this is my weekly wrap-up video for the week of December, whatever, because today's December 9th. I'm not really with it. Today is my last performance of The Chronicles of Narnia with Howard County Arts Collective. So I'm excited. I'm scatterbrained. I'm also trying to get my homework finished that's due tonight and tomorrow, so that way I can be on the ball with all that. So I'm a little bit all over the place. Yay, happy Sunday. So the books that I got through this week, I got through Spinning Silver by Naomi Novik. This is the Rumpelstiltskin retelling. It's a good book. Not my favorite. I almost want to say that I prefer Uprooted to this. The story follows at least three main characters, and then it jumps between the three main characters and other people. The issue that I had with this was that it doesn't say who the characters are. You kind of have to figure out who's speaking when she switches to first person's perspective, and she does that for every single character. And it's not broken up by chapters. It's broken up by little indications of, okay, we're moving on to a new section or a new person. If it had been third person, it may have flowed a little bit better to me, but all in all, it was a really good story. And I like the interesting take that she did with this story. So, and then I also got through City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I have a theory on this one, but I'm not ready to share it until I read the second one, which I don't think there's a date for when the second one's going to come out. But this one was kind of cute, and it was an easy read because the font is pretty big for a book that I normally read. This is also middle grade, so that may be why it was bigger than normal. So there's those. Currently reading book. I'm currently reading Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay by J.K. Rowling. I have questions that I really kind of was hoping there needs to be a novel set for this rather than just the screenplays, because I think the interesting thing about the Harry Potter series is that you could, because it was a novel form and not screenplay form, you could make up your own fantasy world. Like, you could maybe not make up your own fantasy world, but you could imagine it the way that you wanted it to be. And with the screenplay, you don't get that. Because I've already seen the two movies. And watching the two movies, reading the screenplay, and then going back and reading the books, there's a lot of questions that I would like answered. Especially with the end of Fantastic Beasts 2. I'm not gonna spoil it, but WTF. Like, just WTF. So I'm currently reading this one. And then I got 5 new books this week. So I've been trying to listen to The Queen of the Tearling by Erica Johansen for a while now, and I just haven't. So my library had the first 2 books, so Queen of the Tearling and The Invasion of the Tearling, and I picked them up in physical form, and I'm waiting for the Fate of the Tearling to come in, and then I'll pick that up in physical format too. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, to get those books done either... we're almost mid-December already. That's kind of scary. Either during Christmas, when nobody's in the office, or beginning of January, right when everybody gets back. I also picked up Renegades by Marissa Meyer. This is the first book in the series. I don't know if she's going to do a full series or if it's just going to be the duology, because I haven't read Arch Enemies yet, which I do have a copy of from my library. But I wanted to reread Renegades first before I jumped into Arch Enemies, so I could refamiliarize myself with the story. And then Giant Days Volume 8. This is a super cute graphic novel series about four girls in college. Susan, Daisy, and Esther. So 3 girls in college. And this one is the end of their second year. It was, the first year was funny. The second year was very dramatic. So it'll be interesting to see how they end the second year. The new audiobook that I picked up this week was The Hating Game by Sally, I forget what her name is, Sally Thorne. So, there's my 2 Overdrive books. Don't know much about it, know that it is, like, super romance. So, it's supposed to be this, I don't even really remember what it is, but it should be a decent audiobook that I can just put on, zone out to, and not have to worry too much about the storyline. It happens. Like, with Queen of the Tearling, I had to actually pay attention to what was going on. And with contemporary romance novels, I find that I don't have to, because there's not really a whole lot going on outside of, okay, this person's falling in love with this person. It's almost like listening to a Hallmark movie, where you want to be engaged, but you don't necessarily have to be, because the storylines sort of follow the same concept. So, but this is my weekly wrap-up video, so that's it. I returned audiobooks this week, so I returned the audiobook of The Queen of the Tearling, The Fate of the Tearling, and The Invasion of the Tearling, because I'm picking the physical formats up. And with that, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.